there I am at the launch, and there's some deep waters over there. Looks like there's a hump in the middle on the way, so that's where I'm headed. There's a flat there that's shallow, and a bit of a steep drop off into that deep area. Could be promising. Gonna head over there and drag a chatterbait along the way and see if I find anything. You know, the chatterbait might be good here. It's fairly weedy. The chatterbait will stay relatively weedless and maybe get me a bite while I'm making my way traveling. I've also got a new pair of footwear. I've got some Crocs. Ordered these online, on sale, and thought they might be kind of fun to wear. Give me some sun protection, but water drainage at the same time. I've been wearing neoprene booties made by NRS, and they're really grippy, they're supportive, and they're warmer when the water is colder. But in the summertime, with all that water that gets held, they stay wet. It's neoprene after all. With all that water that's held there, it can get a little bit uncomfortable. When you're looking at tournament pictures, Tourney X with all the submissions, you always see the feet of the anglers in the photos along with the fish. And as Bahana pointed out, many of them are wearing Crocs. So I took that as a source of inspiration and thought I'd check them out as well. Mine are a little bit different, not your standard Crocs. The styling is a little bit more interesting, let's put it that way. And they come in green. I'm wearing all green today. The water's green, my Crocs are green, my pants are green, my top is green, my hat is green. My sunglasses are green too. Maybe we'll get to rock those later on today. Anyway, thought I'd point that out, let you guys know. And now I'm going to pull out the chatterbait and start pulling it behind me. Grass. No fish. Oh my gosh. Jeez, he's pike. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. So things are slick, calm, and I'm above grass flats. So I'm thinking, is it possible that there are just some fish chilling out in the grass? Just taking it easy. And what would happen if I put a topwater out there? Maybe something small. Something that doesn't make too much attention-grabbing presentation type stuff. So maybe I'll try a small popper like this one right here. I don't even know what it is, but heck, let's give it a try. Look at that thing floating on the surface. Those yellow eyes. That looks cool. All right. Look at that thing. It's pretty light, this thing. Casts well on this crucial. It's a lot of pop. Sounds cool. And that trail of water, the trail of bubbles behind it. It looks very neat. Okay. That's that. And now I'm going to try this Okashira head. And then I'm going to continue to my deep spot. Nothing here that's going to bite with the lures that I've set out anyway. So now it's time to continue and follow my original plan. So I've arrived at the area that I was interested in. It's the kind of deep spot here. Bypassed the hump, arrived here, and found this on Livescope. Might be a clump of grass. We're in about 12 feet of water and 13 feet of water, temperature is 77 degrees. So the question is, what do I put down there? And what's my go-to bait these days? It's the drop shot. So that's what's gonna go. So it looks like we're about 10-20 feet out to this clump. There might be something just in front. I'm gonna put something just behind over there. See what happens. There we go, dropping down. Oh, I feel something. Feel some tap, tap, tap. Felt some weight. It was mushy, but it was nothing. Something's tapping it. Yes. Yes. Oh, came off. Grass or something that's pulling on. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Yep. a largie. Here we go. Yes. Fantastic. We've got one. All right. Right in the roof of the mouth, totally stuck. Let's get that up. There we go. Oh yes. A largemouth. We're looking at about 8, maybe 11 inches or so. Okay, a little bit of blood coming out of you, but you should be all right. Okay, let's get going. Let's get out of here. There we go. All right, Mark. I think I need to look around a little bit more and see if there's a school around. Like they say, don't leave fish to find fish. I don't know. Am I doing that? I hope not. Oh man, I'm seeing fish on the scope. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the bait on the drop shot. I'm gonna change baits to one of these braids, this 2-way that I just got. How exciting. Gonna be trying something new. There we go. Ooh, they're slimy. Is it some sort of scent? I don't smell anything. So, off with the straight tail worm and on with the 2-way. Check that thing out. Crazy. How's that looking in the water? Ooh, look at that. Here we go. Alright, I think they've left. I'm going to cruise around and look for more. We're at another spot now. See some marks 35 feet out. Let's give that a try. Should we switch again? Maybe they just don't want this 2-way. Back to the straight tail worm. Yes, the straight tail worm does it again. Yeah. Well, the straight-tailed worm. My gosh. Seems to be a good one. And a half. I'm gonna take a photo. Get used to taking pictures. It's been a while since I've done one. See ya. Well, I did some fishing out deep, or deeper. Deep is all relative, isn't it? It depends on the lake you're in. And in this part of the lake, of Lake Erie, in Long Bay, 12, 13 feet was deep. And that's where I found some largemouth. If I were fishing in the tournament, I would have searched around a little bit more. It looked like they were relating to rocks that were in the middle of the deep section there. And if I found rock and if I found bait fish, I found smallmouth. I mean, I found largemouth. I found bass. So the winds are starting to pick up and things will get a little bit sketchier and sketchier as the day progresses. And it's getting a little bit late, so I'm going to head back to the shoreline. So I'm heading towards Turkey Point, which is on the north shore of Long Bay and adjacent to where I launched. So I'm going to head there to the safety of being closer to shore and gradually make my way back to the launch so that I can get home safely. Don't want to get stuck out here if things start getting windy. We're going to be there soon, and it will be time for some jig fishing. A little different from the drop shot fishing I've been doing all day. Well, I've come upon some grass here, some tule or pencil reeds, and whatever that other green stuff is. I don't know what that is. So I've got a swim jig to go in this stuff. God, something hit it. Fuck. There it was, came right up to the boat. Oh, man. I was kind of short striking it. This one. Swim bait. Hit it. You hit it, but you didn't swallow it. Why not? Yes. 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 Ha ha ha. Enough cast and we gotcha. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yes, yes, yes. All right. 8 and maybe 6, 14 inches perhaps.